Today we're going to show you how to put your mug on this mug, and you don't even need a heat press. This is the Cricut Doctor. Bandwidth for the Cricut Doctor is provided by Cricut. Okay, we're over at the computer now in Cricut Design. Hop on over to cricutdoctor.com. Scroll down so you can see the full menu. Click on Project Files. Once you're in Project Files, scroll down, Cricut Mug SVG. Click the file. When the image is on the page, simply click the download arrow. Once you've done that, you can close out of Cricut Doctor. Once we have Cricut Design open, scroll down, click on New Project. Once we're on the Canvas page, we're going to click on Upload. Upload an image. Browse. And click the Cricut Mug Template SVG. After we've uploaded the image, click Cut Image and Upload. Now you'll see the template is available in our recent uploads. We're going to select it, hit Add to Canvas. Now this template is actually 3 individual boxes in a couple different colors. In the end, we won't be using any of this. It's simply on the page as a placeholder for the items so that they come out the correct size and length on our cup. If you click the image, you'll find that it's all grouped. We need to ungroup that. So select everything and hit Ungroup under Layers. Now if you click an item, you can move it. We really don't want to move anything. We'll use the hide function later, so if you move it accidentally, just click the back arrow. Next thing we want to do is upload our picture. Now the picture I'm going to be using for this mug is smaller than I want, so I'm going to put a background area behind it. So I'm going to click on this sky image. This photo is good size bigger than what we need, so simply click it, go up to size, select width, type in 10, hit enter. Now it's small enough that you can grab the handles and size it to anything you want. I'm going to make this roughly the size of this first box over here. Meanwhile, I'm going to turn off this box and the full box behind it. We do that using the little eyes over here. That turns off the pink one. That turns off the other one. So now all we have is our photo and the pink place saver behind it. Line those, select all, and hit slice. Once the image slices, we can click on it and discard the portion we don't need. Now we want to add our photo over the top of that. So again, we go upload, select the photo, add to canvas, and we can then just position that and size it so that it fits where we want it. Right about there looks right. To make sure the image is centered evenly, select everything, go to Line, and click Center horizontally. That'll shift the picture so that they're both in alignment. The next thing we want to do is add text to the other sides of our cup. So we'll unhide that block. Okay, I want to add text to this side, so I'm going to come over here, double click Text. I've already selected the text that I want. Unfortunately, you can't. There's no paste if you right click it, but what you can do if you've copied this from somewhere else, you can hold down the Control key and hit V, and that will paste it in. That's a little big. We're going to size that down. Also, I don't like the way this text is aligned. It's left justified. Let's go up to Alignment and hit Center. That looks a little better. We're going to line up the text the way we want. At this point, if you want to change the font, you can simply come up here. There we go. Okay, that's sized up pretty good. It's a little outside our box, but that's fine because we're going to turn that box off now. Now once we have everything here, we can select everything. First of all, make sure this is selected as print and cut. Your text will instantly look better when you do that, by the way. And then we're also going to make this a group, just so it kind of doesn't move around on us. Okay, we're ready to make it. So we're going to click Make It. Okay, once we're ready to print, we're going to hit Mirror. Now we're going to click Continue. Click Send to Printer. Now you want to make sure you click off Auto Bleed or Add Bleed and click on System Dialog. Now click Print. Our Epson WF2850 is selected. We want to select Preferences. Click Sublimation Mirrored. Now we're clicking Sublimation Mirrored because that has all the settings that we need. The one setting that we don't need is the mirrored. We've already mirrored it in Cricut, and we've done that so that the Cricut machine can properly cut it. So up here under More Options, we're going to come down, find Mirror Image. We're going to turn that off. That won't stay off. That'll just be for this one cut. Now we can hit Print and send it to the printer. After this is printed, I'll meet you over at the Cricut machine. If this were complicated, we would send it to the Cricut to cut, but since this is just a square box, I'm going to cut it out with a pair of scissors. It's just faster. Okay, now that we have our picture, we're going to take our sublimation cup. Once again, these cups need to be coated with a polyester or they will not print. The cups that I'm using today are Cricut. They come in a pack of 2. If you're interested in the Cricut brand, we'll put a link down in the project files for these exact cups. Okay, now the first thing we want to do is make sure that this cup is absolutely clean. I'm going to get some alcohol and clean it. Okay, we've got a little rubbing alcohol, and that's all we need to clean this up. Once we have the cup clean, we want to be careful not to touch it anywhere. I'm going to cut some heat tape. This is heat-resistant tape called Kapton. This is not affected by heat at all, at least not 400 degrees, which is what we'll be using. I like to put another piece of parchment paper around the cup. Now traditionally we would use a press like this and put our cup in it and then press the cup. However, not everybody has one of these, so we're going to show you another trick. In order to sublimate this without a heat press, we're going to be using one of these compression bands. These are available on Amazon. Simply wrap the cup, get our paper, wrap the cup, lock the compression band around it, and now we'll put it in a toaster oven. We're using a toaster oven. You could use your home oven. It's not a really good idea to cook chemicals in something you're going to cook your food in. So we use an inexpensive toaster oven that we got it in the estate sale for 19 bucks. We're over at the toaster oven now, and this has been warming up for approximately 10 minutes. All we need to do is open it up, set our cup inside, and give it 14 minutes at 400 degrees.
One eternity later.
Okay, it's been exactly 14 minutes. Time to take this out of the oven. We'll set this on the rack. Let it cool for a bit. Okay, we've let the cup cool now for 5 minutes. Still pretty warm. Now we'll remove tape. And do the peel. There you have it. You notice the shine that we always get on sublimation. This will last in your dishwasher. This cup will be around for a long time, and I'm sure it'll make someone very happy. Well, that about does it for this week on the Cricket Doctor. Don't forget to join us next week when we cover how to sublimate on dark and 100% cotton clothing. Until then, now you know how to do it, go make it.